That game 4 loss, a little sketchy. A little sketchy. But we'll see if they can pull it back. But the Boomers awakening a power that we've never seen before from Boomers. Trying to mount the comeback to come all the way from the lowest bracket to the grand finals to face flips and whiffs once again. It was game 1 of the best of 5 again, I think. It's the only best of 7 we'll be playing. Well, you get the right twos. Chompies, okay? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, flips and whiffs is in the finals. Oh, I see. So you can see here, Chompies coming out with a lot of pressure early on. Obviously, Josh Ola going to try to help that out. So game number 1 here is going to start off probably the same way we've seen the other games. Maxabam, empty net opportunity, doesn't quite capitalize on it. Nth James now going to challenge against Josh Ola. Josh Ola able to beat 1. He should be able to score this. He will. That's a 1-0 lead for the Boomers as they take an early start in this game number 1. My soundboard guy. All right, chat. What are we thinking? Boomers, Chompies, Boomers, neither, all of them. Who knows? Okay, Boomer coming back into this series after facing Ground Zero. Unfortunately, they are our first eliminated team, so sorry for making you guys at the start. That one's on me. See here, oh, doesn't quite get the 2-0 lead here. Okay, Boomer's putting a lot of pressure on real early. It's a pass out in front. Josh Ola going to be able to just whip that one around. He's not going to go for that too much. And James against Knuckle. Knuckle wins that 50. So again, a big thank you to Ground Zero who came out today. They played pretty good, but unfortunately unable to get it done again. Again, probably my fault for picking them to win the whole thing here. So we see, okay, Boomer putting a lot of pressure on. It's barely gotten into their half now. It does. See Knucklehead versus Nth James. Nth James gets it by 1, and it still stays out of the net. Prairie not able to stuff that one home, but Phoenix puts that one away, and there's tie game with 3 minutes left to go.
Great pass up to the front of the net for Phoenix to get a chance to score that.
Phoenix has really come into his own here. He's been able to score a lot of goals that before he'd probably miss a lot. So he's doing very well with his accuracy, very well with his touches. He's doing an excellent job today. Not on that one, though. That one goes wide. Nth James taps it towards middle. Josh Ola has to be on defensive here. Phoenix, a good shot on. Josh saves that one away. Nth James going to keep the pressure on. He's going to try to slow this one down. Knuckle able to get it away. Doesn't get it by 2. It's kept in by Phoenix. Phoenix now goes, steals the boost. Good play by him there. Nth James not able to get it by Josh. Josh Ola going to work with this one. Tries to 50 Phoenix. Does get a good 50. Nth James whiffs. So does Prairie. And now an interesting scenario here as Maxabam not able to put that one away. He's going to be able to put this one towards center. Nth James able to clear that one away. Maxabam keeping it towards the front of the net for one of his teammates. Josh Ola is there, and it is in 2-1 now for the Boomers. So far, pretty even game. I'd say Boomers have slight advantage, if not the advantage. They've been pressuring a little bit more.
Seemed like Chompies kind of left their net there a little bit.
Yeah, Maxabam kept good pressure on in that corner too, which helped a lot. This one's off the backboard. Maxabam opting not to go for that one. Josh Ola able to clear this one hard and away. And sorry.
Oh wow.
Into the net.
What a clear. Boom.
Prairie, I think, is the last man back, and I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like he retreats wide. It's hard to say from this angle, but that's a costly goal. It's 3-1 now for the Boomers. 2 minutes left to go. You don't want to let this game get out of hand if you're the Chompies, but certainly plenty of time left to score here. Nth James clears that one wide of his own attacking goal there. Joshola to Maxabam. Doesn't make contact. Prairie able to clear that one out. Nth James now off the wall. Doesn't quite get there. Now Knucklehead over Prairie. Not past Nth James, but not past Joshola either.
Wow.
And he will score to punish that one, make it 4-1 for the Chompies. Or for OK Boomer. Just see the Chompies kind of struggling really to get anything going. Anything is being put down immediately by Boomers.
The Boomers really want to stay up past their bedtime.
Yeah, apparently. You can see here it's not looking too good. Max Spam with a good clear towards the front of the net. Nth James not able to, or sorry, Joshola not able to shoot that one. Thanks to Nth James. Doesn't matter. That one's a big whiff by Joshola. Time to capitalize. Maxabam doesn't get a good 50 with Phoenix. And Knuckle and Nth James uncharacteristically both missed that ball. A little bit of an awkward exchange. Joshola able to pinch that one out from Phoenix. Now Nth taking this one up the corner, and that's going in the net. An unfavorable bounce, turning into a blowout very, very quickly. An impressive 5 goals from Joshola. Just not much being started by the Chompies here. Looks like game number 1 of this best of 5, remember. So there are limited chances to win this. It's coming to a close. They will take probably a game 1 advantage. There's still 40 seconds left. Every 10 seconds you score a goal, you tie the game. But we're coming close now to the time where it's not looking too possible, but when you put one there, that looks a little bit better. Since James able to pot one to make it 5-2, cut the lead to 3 with 35 seconds left to go. It's interesting. It's concerning. Does it happen? I don't know. See what happened. 50-50 kickoff there. Prairie able to keep this one in the offensive zone, but a good clear by Maxabam. As you can see, Chompies are pushing. This might be punishable, but not quite. Nth James just back in time. It's a good shot on Phoenix Rain right there to save it, though. Kanako off of Nth James. 15 seconds left to go. And that should do it for game number 1. We'll go to the Boomers.
Careful. I don't know, 9 seconds. Can they get 2?
They get a kickoff goal within 3 seconds. I'd say it's possible. They have to tie it though, and will Josh let that happen? Joshola comes up. Here's a kickoff goal right here. No, Maxabam will deny the chance. Would have been very close to tempting fate there, but it will be a game 1 victory. I will not lie this time. I have not been wrong this time. Game 1 victory to OK Boomer, but Chompies coming back at the end there, showing that they are easily within this game.
Joshola really dominating that game. 7 shots, 5 goals.
Well, combined Chompies couldn't even match Joshola that time, and it kind of showed. I mean, 5 goals to the 3 that the others scored. So
James got some saves in there, though.
Yeah, 4 saves. 4 saves on 10 shots, though.
Yeah.
Saving a 400 save percentage. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but you know, you take it how you can. We'll see what happens in game number 2. Definitely something good for Chompies to build on, but they are down in this series, and that is not a position you want to be in elimination.
Got a poll going right
have
now.
Many chances as you can. Vote for that poll. Who do you think is gonna win? Get a 5-game series. So OK Boomer are 2 wins away from getting into the grand finals of season 6. A lot of people voting for Chompies. I see why. I understand why, and I would agree. The series is far from over. So we set game number 2, Neo Tokyo Comic Edition.
The map's actually kind of growing on me.
It's not bad. It's not that bad. Joshola gets that one to the front of the net. None of his teammates are there to help capitalize and put that one away. And now they start to come in and try to mount the offensive, keep the pressure on. They're unable to do so. Joshola with a weak hit towards Nth James now is going to pop this one back in. He might have a shot off. He gets it. It's right into Knuckle. And now Joshola off the wall to Prairie. Prairie hard off the wall, but Maxima, great clear, and that one's going to go in. Nobody back to defend for Chompies, and that's got to hurt a little bit. Yeah, Nth James just not there in time, and nobody else rotates back quick enough. That's an empty net, and that is what's going to kill you in these games. So, okay, Boomers again coming out to an early 1-0 lead, this time from Maxibam. Starting to step up a little bit. A miss there by him, though, and Phoenix now just missing there. Nth James to the side. Joshola watching Prairie. They both miss, unsure if he was going to hit it or not. And now it's a good clear from Maxibam off to the wall. It's going to bounce up favorably for him. He's going to try to push this one further. Joshola opting to turn back. Smart play there. Allows Knucklehead to come in. And now Maxibam charging in. It's a favorable bounce. There is an angle, but Nth James able to clear that one away. Joshola keeps the pressure on. It's past. Just got to get it past Prairie. It's a big clear down. Knucklehead able to control it. A good demo behind the play. Joshola getting rid of Nth James. And now Phoenix, a tap to Maxibam. So now he's going to try and get this one to the front of the net. Nth James defending this one. It's off the side of the wall. Knuckle pushing that one right down into Nth James. Joshola able to continue his follow-up. It's towards the net. Phoenix does get a piece of it. It's out to Maxibam. Shoots it wide. Joshola grabbing the boost. Putting this one towards the middle of the net. Past one. Not past Maxibam, but it's right to Phoenix. Joshola to Knuckle. Work it in the corner. Off the side of the wall. Maxibam now missing with Prairie. Joshola taking his time. Gets a good turn. It's an okay 50. Not going to be able to do too much. He decides to retreat as Maximum now going to come up on the offensive. Going to try to pinch this one past Nth James. Wins the 50. Puts it out. Nth James pushing this closer and closer to his net.
Scary.
There's lots of whiffs going on, but nobody is able to put that one away. They are safe for now. As Joshola trying desperately to get this one out of his own end with no boost. Maxibam now going to take that job from him. And try to keep this one away from the pressuring Chompies. As OK Boomers still have a 1-0 lead with half the game left to go. Knuckle towards the middle. Maxibam is up. Nobody else is. But nobody connects, and it's a wide open net until Prairie gets there in time. Joshola to the middle. Phoenix starts the dribble. Doesn't quite get it by them, but no contact made by OK Boomers. Joshola popping this one up. Down to Knuckle. It's in the corner. And James able to keep that one away for a little bit until Prairie now has to help him out. So does Phoenix. Prairie tries to take a shot. Doesn't quite win the 50 there. Is now Maxibam going to try and put this one off the side. There's a double demo behind the play. Knuckle can get the shot off. He does, but it's not quite towards the net.
Ooh.
And now Nth James going to carry this one down the length of the field. Joshola pushing that one back. Prairie to Maxibam. Maxibam off the back wall. Nth James double tap. Could have put that one in his own net if he wasn't careful. Joshola to the middle of the field. Nobody else on his team to help him out there. Maxibam now doing the same thing. It's centered. Nth James able to clear this one to the side. Now Prairie doesn't win that one over Knuckle, but he does demo him. It's a minute left to go. 1-goal game for OK Boomers. They're leading this and the series. If they can hold on, they get a 2-0 vice grip on the Chompies, but they still have a minute to go. This one's way out in the midfield. Phoenix Rain looking for it, sniffing it, trying to get something going in. Joshola, good flick by everybody, and Maxibam slams that one in somehow. And it's a 2-0 lead now for OK Boomers. You could feel it coming on. Something had to break from one of these two teams, either a tie or a go-ahead goal. And it's 2-0 now, 50 seconds left to go, still very redeemable. Nth James pops it off the wall, and there it is, Prairie coming in clutch, cutting the lead back to 1. They take that goal back. It's 44 seconds left to tie this game. Great pass by Nth James. Joshola just plays that a little too slow. Prairie gets out there on time. Crucial kickoff for both of these teams. One of them needs to win this. And it's still kind of in the middle of the field. Knuckle doesn't quite get that back. Joshola is for defense. does get demoed. Now Joshua is going to be allowed to cook. Maxabam, big clear out and a triple bump there. And that might cost him. Nth James a great save, but is it going to be enough for the rebound? It will be. Prairie clearing that one to the side. Nobody on OK Boomer is able to punish that play. It's a little awkward. Nth James does tap this out, but he's low on boost. He's not going to be able to do too much. A bump there. Maxabam taking his time, thinking about it. Pops it by 2. He's got an empty net chance, and he'll score that one.
Did it.
And that'll do it. Game number 2 will go to OK Boomers. They have a 2-0 series lead. And this is do or die time for the Chompies. As their season, all players' season is on the line. Good effort from both teams, but you could just tell OK Boomer putting the pressure on more and more. They are tightening their grip on the Chompies. And something to look out for, Phoenix Rain, 82 points. He's been playing well this tournament, and I think he's only had 2 games where he's been under 100. But this is not the time you want to be doing that, so. He's been playing excellent all tournament. I think overall, very impressed. But we're going to have to see that game 1 magic hat trick from him if Chompies want to have a chance at taking back flips and whiffs here. As we move into game number 3, the verge of a sweep coming up in just a couple of seconds.
I feel like Boomers are playing. They're pacing themselves. They're playing well. They're taking their time, getting their reads. Chompies are a little more over the place, a little bit more hectic. Some weird play. James had the ball out in front of the net, going a lot slower than I thought, and I'm surprised they didn't get punished for that.
Yeah, I'd argue they're probably taking a lot of the balls away too from the teammates, Nth James, because it just seems like he's putting it back instead of pushing it forward.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate because, like, they can play. Prairie can play. Talf can play. Phoenix Rain can 100%. He has proven himself that he is better, and that he can hit the ball, and that he can be a factor more often.
The other team's not joining in.
They're in. But OK Boomers. I almost wonder. Joshua has been very dominant throughout this game. You kind of hope that Nth James can rise up to that, but he hasn't been like that either. It was a good save by Knuckle. It is do or die time for Chompies. And they need to strike first, I'd argue. Is Prairie going to be able to clear this one out? Maxabam. So the center of the net. Nth James tapping this one out. Keep it out. Good play by Knuckle. That's going to roll down and towards the net. Prairie keeping this one away. It's in the corner. It's popped out high and middle. And Maxabam slowly flying his way in. Josh trying to read this one, but Nth James able to get it away. Knuckle whiffing. And now Nth James to Phoenix Rain, who puts that one off the sidewall again. Maxabam with a good shot. And it's in!
Nice.
No touch from Josh. I'm pretty sure he's the fake there, but that's an early lead for OK Boomers, and that's got to be disheartening for Chompies, who really needed to come out and score the first goal here, but there's still plenty of time left to come back. There's still plenty of series.
Analog Kid in chat's hoping for the reverse sweep, waiting for Chompies to just come back and win it all, I guess.
Yeah, that would be nice to see. I think this team is deserving of at least making it a little bit further, but OK Boomers waking up here.
This might just be a sweep.
I hate to say it, but well, let's see.
Don't say it, because you know how that
if
works.
I say something, yeah. Well, you know, if I say anything, apparently it's never works out in my favor. So, Joshua popped up, Prairie towards the middle of the field. Rain staying back. Knuckle, great shot on, and yeah, It's just unfortunate. It's a hard shot, hard to judge, and Phoenix can't come up with the save there. It's just barely. Just jumps too soon, I think.
Close, yeah.
That's 2-0 now for OK Boomers. You can kind of feel maybe that Chompies are feeling a little deflated. They played well, they've come far, but we just need to see a little bit more pushback from them here.
More chomp.
A little more chomp. They're teething right now.
Yeah. Yeah. They're in their infancy still.
They're in their infancy still. They've reverted back to. Oh, and a great clear there. Phoenix not able to push that one away. And Prairie gets denied by Maxbam, who comes back behind the play. I thought that was a goal for sure. And now Knuckle's going to keep the pressure on Maxbam. Watching from behind. He's going to get his chance. That's off the sidewall. Good clear by Phoenix to Josh. Joshola towards his team. Doesn't quite get it done. Knuckle tapping that one to the side. Joshola going to be able to clear that one away. He's going to follow this up. It's off the sidewall. Oh. It's off the back wall. Prairie. Half the game is gone. OK Boomers with a 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead on the series as well. You have to hope that the Chompies can... Well, exactly like Analog Kid. More chomp, less ease. Bite in and take a piece right out of the Boomers. You know, the more I say it, the worse that sounds. So now Maxabam, hard shot. Doesn't go anywhere. The side, Joshola faking out Nth James. Favorable 50 for Knuckle. It's a good chance. Maxabam faking one. Doesn't fake Prairie though. Knuckle gets demoed behind the play. This one's still towards the middle of the net. Phoenix Rain popping that one down for Nth James. Is another demo. Knucklehead. Right to the corner now. Maxabam not able to get that one away from Nth James. Joshola right there. Time and time again. And that...
Boomers are all over that ball.
That is a backbreaker. Just a misflip, misinput from Phoenix, I'm sure, and doesn't get the touch. Joshola just waiting patiently, uses his cane, pokes it in, you know. And the Boomers have a 3-0 lead with just over a minute left to go here. Will that be the goal that finally breaks the Chompy's teeth? Have to see. Still a minute, still time. They're still in it to win it. Phoenix trying to get something going for his team. Isn't allowed to go much further by Maxabam. They are playing aggressive. They are playing fierce. They are playing mean. They do not care about you. They do
really
not care about your feelings.
There they go. Nice pass up.
Chompy's coming back. Take a little nibble. A little nibble out of that lead.
James gets
2
a nice
goals,
bounce.
48 seconds. Good work. Again, who is it though? Phoenix Rain coming in a clutch. Trying to get his team to get back into this one.
Ooh, scary hit off the wall there.
Yeah, it's just right when you're passing to the middle, you always just gotta hold your breath, clench your cheeks, cause general rule of thumb is always clench your cheeks when playing rugby. Yeah. Taking out the last tooth. The Boomers need new dentures. Decided to steal them from the Chompies. Yeah, you got way better stuff than I do. That's exactly right. 17 seconds left to go. They need one quick, and they need another one even quicker. Time is running out for the Chompies. And it looks like the Boomers are going to do it. They will take this series 3-0. They will sweep the Chompies. Unfortunately, the first sweep. And that'll do it for the Chompies season. They finished 3rd. Nth James, Phoenix Rain, Prairie Ranger. Excellent showing today. I think you should hold your heads up high. Nth James, get back in here though.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting tired. And that'll do it. The Boomers come back from the dead. Get to the grand finals. They would play in a best of second best of second, best of 7 against their first round opponent, Flips and Whiffs. And that'll be interesting rematch to see. So stay tuned. We will be back for games 1 through maybe 7 through maybe 14 in just a little bit. But a quick thank you to the teams that are out. I'd like to thank Ground Zero, Lion Lad Gary, and Quietly Chaotic. You guys played your hearts out. You played very good. Sad to see you go. And then obviously Chompies. Phoenix had an amazing game today. So shout out to him and James Prairie. It's been on the Switch. Excellent game from you guys. Just a couple bounces here and there would have been better. But yeah, huge shout out to those guys. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, Boomers versus Flips and Whiffs. Rematch of round 1. This is a best of 7. This is for all the monies. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Okay. Good job, Caleb. Good job. You have water with you? Tail in the face. Beautiful. Milo!
Let's go.